You spoken to Daniel since the defeat?
I'll be honest with you. I haven't spoken to Daniel or my dad since March, and that's a while now. So he's a quitter. Busted his. I don't know, man. Boxing is so crazy. Like, there's people who get in the ring and they stay in the ring, and God forbid, and it's so terrible. But they.
Caroline Dubois didn't sugarcoat a single word. After Daniel's latest defeat to Usyk, she unleashed a blistering critique, calling his effort nothing short of embarrassing. In her eyes, Daniel showed no grit, no finishing instinct, and worst of all, he tarnished the Dubois name inside the ring. The sting of her words has divided the boxing community. Some fans applaud her brutal honesty, while others feel she went too far turning on her own brother. But Caroline wasn't finished there. In a twist that fueled even more headlines, she switched gears and applauded Usyk, describing his performance with a level of admiration that made her earlier comments cut even deeper. The contrast was ruthless, and it's exactly why this moment is echoing across the fight world.
There's no pretend. The man is supremely talented, but time and season is everything in the...
Caroline didn't backtrack, she doubled down with even more conviction. She openly admired Usyk's skill, calling him nothing short of phenomenal, while using that very praise to highlight her brother's shortcomings. To fans, it felt like every compliment toward Usyk was another subtle jab at Daniel, reminding everyone that he's fallen short not once, but twice. Her words painted a clear picture. Usyk's brilliance didn't just win him the fight, it exposed Daniel's lack of resilience and true championship edge. And now, the tension isn't just between fighters in the ring, it's spilling over into the Dubois camp itself, where family loyalty is starting to look fractured under the weight of brutal honesty.
Usyk is a phenomenal fighter, phenomenal athlete. To move up in weight, to become undisputed at cruiserweight, undisputed at heavyweight, that speaks of his talent. You know, you can't fake that, you can't make...
Dave Allen pulled no punches and said what many were already thinking. On live camera, he labeled Daniel a quitter, delivering the kind of criticism that sticks. Allen even mocked the moment, pointing out how Daniel calmly walked past Usyk as if unfazed, only to throw in the towel anyway. That contrast, he argued, made the surrender look even worse. The reaction was instant. Fans are now openly questioning whether Dubois truly has the fire to survive at the elite level. Did he mentally shut down the second the pressure reached its peak? With voices this blunt and the evidence plain to see, defending Daniel's performance is becoming harder by the minute.
Completely fine. I think, and you know what, it's horrific to say I've quit. It's not horrific to say I'm quit. I'm chairman of the quit committee. I'm top quitter, I guess. Anyway, he quit, yeah, he did.
Derek Chisora didn't hold back for a second. He blasted Dubois for quitting and went further by pointing the finger at Daniel's entire corner, accusing them of letting him down on the biggest stage. According to Chisora, everything was lined up for Dubois to seize the spotlight, but when the moment arrived, he simply folded. The reaction has been electric, fans are split right down the middle. Some are nodding along with Chisora's tough assessment, while others argue Daniel deserves more credit for even stepping into the ring. Regardless, there's no denying this defeat has ignited a firestorm across British boxing. And just when the debate seems to peak, Chisora raises the stakes again, delivering a blunt warning that Dubois can't ignore.
Yeah, man, they quit. I don't understand. You know, they were supposed to train him different. They did not. I mean, like, it's big time. It was set for him to win it. You know, it was set for him to win it. You know, when I went to graduate, he said, "How you feel?" You know, Don Child goes to me, "Oh, go suck your best friend's dick."
This was classic Chisora, raw, direct, and unapologetic. He told Dubois flat out that true champions live and breathe with a killer's mindset. No shortcuts, no excuses, no soft approach to the fight game. His words struck a chord, with fans exploding online. Some praised his no-nonsense wisdom, while others wondered if he was cutting too deep by questioning whether Dubois has that killer instinct in his DNA. Was Chisora pulling back the curtain on a truth everyone's been avoiding, or was it simply hard-nosed tough love from one battle-tested warrior to another? At the same time, Russ Amber shifted the conversation in a different direction, spotlighting Usyk's brilliance and explaining why age isn't slowing the champion down in the slightest.
One is going to be remembered for the rest of history. You take your hat out to him, that's all you can do. Just now. Oh, shit!
This was vintage Chisora, direct, ruthless, and straight from the old-school playbook. He laid it bare for Dubois. Champions are built to train, think, and fight like killers. No excuses, no hesitation, and absolutely no room for a soft mindset in this sport. His blunt message sent fans into a frenzy. Some applauded his tough love honesty, while others questioned whether Dubois truly possesses that elusive, killer DNA needed to survive at the top. Was Chisora exposing a hard truth the boxing world has been reluctant to face, or was it simply one warrior trying to jolt another into reality? Meanwhile, Russ Amber shifted the spotlight with a completely different take, breaking down why Usyk's age isn't slowing him down, but instead sharpening his ring intelligence and mastery with every fight.
No, I thought it could be dominating. I thought he was doing the things that I think Dubois did what I expected him to do, and Usyk did what I expected him to do. You know, he controlled, moved, waited, but then he started landing hard. The
tide shifted fast once Usyk settled in, and Eddie Hearn captured the moment with a breakdown that stung for Dubois supporters. He admitted Daniel came out firing, bringing the same early aggression we saw when he faced Anthony Joshua. But Usyk, ever the master strategist, weathered the storm, adjusted on the fly, and completely flipped the fight. Hearn's analysis didn't just describe the action, it exposed the bigger picture, a clear gap in mental toughness and championship pedigree. He marveled at the fact that Usyk has now not only tamed Dubois, but also outclassed AJ and Fury twice each, cementing his dominance in this golden heavyweight era. For Dubois, the reality is brutal. He's now another name etched onto Usyk's growing hit list, another challenger who thought he had the secret formula, only to be systematically broken down piece by piece. On social media, fans echoed Hearn's view, pointing to Daniel's lack of adaptability and how quickly he unraveled once Usyk shifted gears. Some even questioned whether his team overestimated his readiness for a stage this massive. In the end, this wasn't just a defeat, it felt like the stripping away of any illusions that Dubois belongs among the sport's true elite.
Was under pressure in the first round because Dubois comes out fast like he did against AJ, and if he catches you, you're in trouble. And I think just after that, he just decided basically, I'm not going to go on the back foot anymore. I'm going to take the fight to Dubois, and he just kind of beat him up, and obviously stops him. I mean, he's beaten AJ twice, Fury twice, Dubois twice.
To Usyk, amazing. No one was expecting that. But I said it before the fight. I said Dubois will get knocked out around 4 or 5. He will never pass 5 rounds. So because I said it, if he wanted to keep the same style that he fought with Usyk will knock him out easy. But if he changed some couple of stuff, he would done well. But no, sorry to him, and it happened today. One punch in heavyweight can change everything.